Well, it's typically our family, right? If you have children, it's our children. If you don't have children, maybe it's your close friends or your siblings or someone else that you would trust. But you get to decide when and or if you ever distribute anything to them for any reason. Whether it be, I want to just give you this money for your own good, or whether you say needed to buy a new car, right? Well, how do you do that? Well, it's an indirect transaction. You hand it to the individual or individuals who are the beneficiaries, and then they turn around and they buy you what you need. But what this trust does is it starts that period of protection, that 5 years, where after 5 years, what's in there, they can't come after, because number one, you gave it away for their purposes meaning Medicaid, more than 5 years back. You get to remain in control of it, and you get to decide when and or if you decide to use any of that money for anybody else, because you're in control. So it's not as scary as some people think, where you got to give it away completely, or as a colleague of mine calls it, non-take-a-backable, right? You can't get it back. That's not necessarily the case here. Oh, by the way, this trust stays within your estate, so there's some great tax benefits on the backside when you pass away. And one of the things that we've heard from our clients' children in particular is it gives us options and choices down the road. What I mean by that is, if you don't do any planning at all, any pre-planning for long-term care costs, which we know are going up, when you get to that stage, you really have one of two options, depending on the scenarios. One option is you can use your money until it's all gone, and then you can apply for Medicaid at that point. That is what they want you to do. They want to be the payer of last resort.